Alright y'all, this is my third attempt at filming this fucking video because I forgot to unmute my mic the first two times, but I definitely didn't this time. But today I'm going to be doing a Mastering Nuketown series, just because it's such a popular map and everyone loves to play on this playlist, so I figured I would do a little series on it and just teach you guys some of the tips and tricks I've learned on this map, especially in Black Ops Cold War. So I'm just going to start off from each spawn, show you guys some tricky angles and stuff like that that you might not have known about and stuff like that, and then I'm going to work towards the middle. And this is mainly focused on respawn, particularly hardpoint and domination, but if you guys want to show like some easy rush routes and stuff like that, I'd be happy to do that too. So first off, this is the C spawn, of course, in domination, and one of the main spots to look for through here is right into the green flag's garage, or not the green flags, A flag's garage in the greenhouse. And you can see all the way into there. If you scoot over here, you can see a little bit further into their spawn, and you can also see into that spot that people love to go to, right in there. And if you have full auto gun, of course, you can just spray it into their spawn, and I definitely didn't mean to fall down right there. Also, if you didn't know, you can get on these beds right here. But coming out here, a lot of people love to camp at that concrete block. So if you got a sniper or something, or if you're in hardcore, you can just hop up, take a little jump snipe. Also, coming up here, if you got someone hanging out by the Jeep or laying prone right here that keeps killing your teammates who are too stupid to do anything, you can just come up here and it's a lot easier to kill them. Just come up, slide cancel, and right up to that heady right there. And especially if they're laying prone, it should be super easy to kill them because it's really hard unless they're already pre-aiming this window right here. But if they are laying there, they don't see them. Or if you don't see them, you can probably just spray them through that fence. Again, you want to be quick with your movement. So come up, slide cancel up, and just pre-aim whichever one they're at. Moving on, another spot that people like to sit at, right up there. So if they're standing on the railing from the A spawn, then they'll be showing up right about there. So the easiest way to kill them, if you're not going to flank them, or if you've got a sniper already, is just to come around and just pre-aim and just make sure that your centering's good. Of course, people love to sit right in here too and just pre-aim down here. So if you're on the other side, you can just wallbang that. You can also wallbang right through there and hit them. That's wallbangable. And of course, people love to just come and sit right in here. And I'm out of ammo. So the good thing about when they sit there on this spawn is you can just spray through that fence the whole time. Whereas, as we'll move on to the next spawn, people like to sit here. It's not as easy to kill them behind it because one, you have multiple fences to shoot through, and two, the angle is kind of weird shooting through this way. And you don't really want to come all the way out here to shoot them. What you can do is come all the way around and shoot them, but I think the best way is, especially if you got someone pre-aiming right there, you can just hug this fence, jump up there, and then shoot down on it like that. And I think that's a lot better to come at that angle. And of course, there's this spot right here that everybody hates. Yeah, people love to sit back there. Unless you're doing camo challenges, please don't ever sit back there. Even if you are, it's super annoying. And if you got someone, say, sitting right there or in your garage, you can spray all the way through this, all the way over to there. A lot of times, especially in hardcore, you'll have people camping under this bus right here, shooting through this lane, so you can just come into garage and shoot them. And of course, everything I'm giving you guys an answer to has a counter, like say if someone's sitting up there or in garage, then they can shoot you right there. And obviously if you come through this way, they're probably going to shoot you because they're looking this way. This is a good spot just to look over mid and stuff, hopefully get a pick and be able to move up. And like I said, everything is wall bangable in Nuketown. So you can come up, you can spray this bus, you can kill people through it. Of course, you got the cheat from this way that we've already talked about. And on both sides, you can climb up this part here. And if you got someone sitting in the window over there, you can come up here, about right here, and spray through it, hit them there. Of course, you can wallbang that wall there too. You can wallbang into their spawn from there. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I've already covered versus the other 2 times I've already filmed this. Next would be sitting in this spot, especially in a hardpoint. Well, I hope you're not just sitting here in domination. But a lot of people like to sit here, and this spot is just insanely predictable because that's the first spot everybody's going to check when they're flanking around from the backside. Is they're just going to come in from right there, or they're just going to come around from this side and pre-aim it. Every single time I'm coming in this way, I'm pre-aiming right there, then I'm looking in that corner, then I'm looking in that corner. So if you are going to be sitting in here, just sit on this. You're already in bad cover, whether you're right here or not. So you might as well sit in an angle that people aren't going to expect, because that little hesitation and that little bit of time it takes for them to fix their aim might be the difference between you getting a kill and you dying. So just one more spot to try. And then of course you got over here, try to spawn trap people. This is a pretty known one, so I won't stick on that one too much. Everybody likes to sit up here, especially behind these mannequins. If you crouch down, you can be pretty hard to hear, or pretty hard to see. Possibly not with my skin on, because I have this really bright red skin on. It's glowing and pulsating. And of course you can get up here onto this thing, and then holding down mid, I think this is probably the best spot inside of the buses, because anybody that crosses, you'll see them, you'll know they're going to come over here, or there's one person accounted for that you don't have to worry about. And if you do see someone coming to here, you can pre-fire over there, you can pre-fire that. If you're sitting here, there's just more ways for people to come from to shoot you that you have to be looking for. And normally your team is going to be watching from this way, more so anyways, but you know, always keep track of where your teammates are too. So over here you have to worry about this spot less, although it is hard to shoot someone if they come up from this angle and look up at you. It's a lot easier for them to kill you than it is for you to shoot from behind those boxes right there. Trying to think of any other spots. Oh, I know one I didn't cover. Yeah, as I've said, this is my 3rd try filming this, so some things I've forgotten what I've already filmed. But if you come up right onto this angle here, if someone's hiding back there, you can possibly get a snipe on them there, because people love to camp back there. And for domination, normally, you know, you got those boxes right there. If you're coming from the C side to take it, you can just sit behind this car right here, crouched, and it's a lot easier to stay alive back here. It's pretty hard to take people off this heady coming from around here, and hopefully your team's got your back to some degree. And it's pretty easy to take the B flag sitting right here, or you can lay down prone right here and just pre-aim this. And you can pre-fire back there for info in case you need to, and hopefully your team's got your back again from the other side. And just for sake of not sure if I covered it or not, people love to sit in these corners right here, of course, or especially Ratty up on top of the stairs. If they're on top of the stairs, you can shoot through this, like right there, and it'll shoot them. And if they're sitting in this corner right here, right there, it'll shoot them. If they're in that corner, you just shoot through that window. And if they're in that corner, I know you guys have definitely seen this in some of my videos. You can try and get them weak before you jump out and challenge them or whatever. Yeah, so same thing goes for this building. That's all wall bangable. Even if you come in here, even the ceiling is wall bangable. Of course, the bus from this side, which I don't really shoot to the bus that much. I like really never kill people. It's very rare that I do, so I don't really try it that often. Although, you know, maybe we'll see in the videos more. Of course, you can wallbang that. You can't wallbang this, sadly. I really wish that they had made this like a wooden crate or something, so it wasn't such a good spot. Yeah, trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. You can wallbang it there. You can wallbang this bus. But yeah, I think that's everything I need covered. So yeah, if you guys enjoy these videos, just let me know, and I'd be happy to do another series. And if you guys like S&D, just let me know, and I'd be happy to cover some rush routes. I guess one more I'll do is if you got someone camping down there, you can come up, say if you got a sniper, you can jump shot them. I don't think that would have hit anything, but yeah. Same thing with back here. You can possibly hit a jump shot from there, or even from very back of spawn. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoy, and make sure to let me know if you guys want me to do this for another map, and what map you want me to see, or if you want me to do S&D rush routes too. So thanks for watching, guys.